Hi. So here's the situation. It seems that the US government is trying really hard to ban TikTok, and it's made tons of users really upset. A lot of them think Zuckerberg is behind it all. So as a way to fight back, instead of switching to apps like Instagram or X, a huge number of them rushed into this Chinese app called xiaohongshu, little red book. It's super easy to download and use, and now they are calling themselves TikTok refugees. Overnight, the app was flooded with them, turning it into probably the biggest interaction between regular people from China and abroad this century. And of course, it's led some absolutely hilarious and heartwarming moments. So let's check what's going on. So this is the web version of xiaohongshu. Xiaohongshu is kind of like a China version of Instagram. People share all sorts of real-life experiences, like travel stories, product reviews, and tons more. I use it to share stuff about my dolls, like this. Yeah, just like the things I share on Instagram. But I also love searching for things I'm into, like gaming tips, pets, and travel guides, and all that. One cool feature is how it organizes searches. For example, if I search for games, 游戏, it will sort them by platform, like Steam, style like double, player, or Switch, or iOS, or shooting, something like that. If I search for dresses, for example. Oh, wait. Yeah, it will sort by its styles. Like this is goth. This is general. This is doll feel. Yeah, and then more. Yeah. So that's really convenient. You can find everything very easy on this platform. But the problem for foreign users is it's a full Chinese platform, and they haven't really added good support for other languages yet. But I think they will working on this soon, though with all these new users flooded in. Anyway, back to the fun part. This is not a introduce of this app, and let's just see what's been happening here. Before the refugees showed up, my xiaohongshu feed was 19% Chinese. But yesterday morning when I opened it, I was shocked. I thought I had opened the wrong app. Look at this. Full of English. They even began to use Chinese and English. Look at this.
It's almost like TikTok now.
Look at this. So the first interesting thing is the cat tax. If you want to use this platform, you need to pay your tax, okay? So the cat tax is the one thing. I heard Americans have to offer cat tax, so here are my cat. Yeah. And people can share pictures and comment, so they also posted their own cats here. It's quite fun. By the way, you can also see the IP here. This means American. Like this. This is your location, but you can change it with some technique, you know. So cute. So if you wanted to use this app, please pay your tax. The tax is not limited to cats. If you have other animals or other stuff like dog, bird, or toys, or everything you have, you can post it on this and pay your tax. But it's just for fun. Look, there's so many people paying their own cat tax. Huge cat. Approved. Don't help them with their homework. I didn't have this kind of treatment as I was young. Yeah, this is another interesting thing. Help Chinese people doing their homework. Look at this. TikTok refugees scare hard I heard people help with homework, my teacher explained, but I don't really understand. What? So the Americans are began to
Ask for help.
look at this. What? There are my English homework who can write it for me. This is so interesting because I'm reading it on both casual and formal English. Some of this could have more than one choice. Yeah, that's a problem. Like there's no single answer for language, but you have to choose one right answers. I think that's the reason why Chinese are bad at English despite they learn it at school. Can someone help with my Chinese? Yeah, we can help each other. That's really interesting. But please do your homework alone, okay? Don't ask for help. Do it yourself. Just kidding. No, so many homeworks. Oh my god. I'm happy I'm graduated. But I'm still learning English like this. Oh. Let's see what's more. So here's another interesting part, which is tell the truth. Hey guys, based on the growing distrust of current news organizations, please share in the comment the stereotypes, fake news, or doubts that previous information has led you to. Let's bypass these fake news outlets and have an open and honest exchange of ideas altogether. It got 2,000 comments. Is it true that calling an ambulance service costs $800 or even more? My last ambulance ride was about $6,000. And what's crazy is that I was just moved from one hospital. What? Is this real? This is lying, right? I don't believe that. Can't imagine that. Could it be covered by your medical insurance? Yeah. Can it be? How long do you American work for a week? It depends on your job. I graduated college and work an office job work of 40 hours a week. 40-hour a week is like I work for 8 hours a day. Almost the same, I think. I don't know. I do overtime work sometimes. 14 hours is standard. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 5 days a week, or 2 part jobs with what's with me? Sorry. Is it true that Americans do not bath at night but in the morning? Oh, some Indian people asked me these questions too. Like, do you usually do shower at evening? Yes, I usually do shower at evening. I rarely do it in the morning because it's hard for me to get up early for shower. So I usually do it before sleep. I'd like to know your view on American education and healthcare. Is it true that you can live a very comfortable life by working just 8 hours a day? Yeah, this is crucial. We needed to know this. Education and healthcare are very bad in America. A lot of adults only have 6th grade reading level. What's this mean? Reading well. Healthcare is really expensive. Some people have to work 2 jobs. Is this real? I think it depends, right? Wait, how many hours do you guys work? There are also jobs like legal field where after years of experiences you can pick your time schedule, so some job less, some more. Okay. It seems that we have a lot of differences between the basic life standards. After all, everyone needed to fight for their life. This is the basic needs, right? Just memes sometimes. Your President Trump said that he would buy Greenland. What do you think of this as aggression against other countries? Whoa, this is a tough one. But I don't know anything about politicals, so let's pass this. Hello, my American friend. You don't have gun control. Do you scared being shooting by guns when you walk on the street? If you don't scared and worried, why? sorry for my. It's complicated. Yes, people risking getting shot. However, there are benefits. Like Luigi's action, it's a last option that makes people not pressured all the way to each other. We have a relatively large population, and some people have extreme personality and may retaliate against the society. Don't you have such trouble? Yeah, they're talking about this kind of, I want to say sensitive, but they're talking about problems, talking about some controversial problems. This is really really good. They're not even argue. They're talking about this. They're talking about things. Can you understand that? This is really rare to see on the internet nowadays. That's why I really like it. I really hope that we can communicate this way. I'm a dentist. I would like to ask about the salary level and the social status of dentists in the United States. Thank you, American netizens. I don't know the exact number, but I've heard a lot of people have been trying to become, what's this? Because they can start it over. Wow, that's a lot of money. Dental hygienists. Let me translate this. Oh, okay. It's like dentists. I think people here put less emphasis on your job. Social status exist everywhere in some form, but it is less emphasized here. Really, it's not emphasized. Dentists make on average. What? It's a lot of money, but it depends on your location. Some make less, some make more. People regard being a dentist as a good job. Yeah, it's really good. It's a lot of money. Imagine I can earn that much money. Look, they're doing positive communication with each other. This is really good. I really like this. Even questions like this, I think it's really I don't know how to say that, sensitive, or I don't know, but they are. Let me say, yes, I'm 20 years old, and most people I know smoke weed. I know some people who do hard drugs as well, but mostly at events like parties, concert. In China, drugs are zero tolerant. Even weed is illegal here. So don't post anything about drugs on Chinese platform, okay? We hate drugs. 恐怖，在我们国家抓到毒贩呢 ，yeah, it will sentence to death if you caught doing drugs. Aren't you worried about your health? There was a time when China was affected by drugs, and many people became very weak. Foreigners called us sick man of Asia. Yeah, it's a historical pain. We never forget that. So we hated drugs very much. Anyone who sold or used drugs in China would be a felony. I need to check this too.
Felony.
Yeah, felony. Some drugs like, what's this drug, are safe and most people don't care about it, and it's illegal to use in some states, but other drugs can be deadly and destroy your life. Drug? What is drug epidemic? Yeah, drugs is... No drugs, no drugs, no, 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 no. So let's see what's else. Yeah, it's about drugs too. The Chinese people are really care about the drug problems. Does American people only need a week's salary to buy an iPhone? Yeah, this is a famous saying too, that you'd only need to work for 1 week for an iPhone. But for most of Chinese people, they usually need 1 year or more. So they're really curious about it. Depends on the job and the iPhone, but but refurbished phone. I don't know this one. Phones from previous generations can be as much as 200 or lower. Oh yes, however, you might not have much left over for other expenses if your job does pay. Yeah. What are the Chinese people like in your social media? He's talking about me. Just like me. 美国员工是不是动一动手指就需要别人小费? Oh, this is about the tips culture. Because we don't need to pay tips here, and there are a lot of news about the tip culture in American. Like you need to pay extra money for the products or services. Sometimes you already paid a lot for the foods or services, but you still need to pay like extra money, like 10%, even 20% for the service and the stuff, you know. And for many Chinese people, it's hard to understand. If you want us to pay that much, probably no one will buy it. Personally, I don't know it's good or not, but I think it's enough for this tell truth part. Despite there are a lot of comments here, and the best part of this is they are communicating, they are talking about things. Yeah, like I said it before, it's really nice. I like it. I really hope we can keep the positive communication like this. Yeah. And the other interesting thing is Chinese spy. I'm your Chinese spy. Actually, there are a lot of people already come and call me a spy. Because the US government said that the channel will take your data, something like that. And people are like, who cares? I would like to give away my data to the Chinese. So they're funding the Chinese spy to give away their data, something like that. My Chinese spy must be very shy. Hello, I will give you all my data. Let's trade language knowledge. Welcome to rednote. I'm watching you. American refugee, who's gonna be my Chinese spy? Budget control. Gotta pay me. Yeah, you need to pay for that. Hello, I wanted to improve my English. I can help you to learn Chinese. We can communicate with each other. I am the true Chinese spy. I'm watching you. And another thing I found interesting is people are always asking some weird questions. So I did some short videos about it, just for fun. I don't actually care about it, but because people are always curious about something that they are not familiar with. For example, this is a major from the Italy, and he posted a post on xiaohongshu, said I don't understand Chinese, and people come and ask him, do you really not eat pineapple pizza? It's really fun. And they ask him to pay the cat tax too. And he did. This is so cute. And they comment with fish pizza. So if you're from Italy, people will keep like send you things like this. They even have durian pizza. But I like durian pizza. It's actually good. So what else? So let's just check the random content. Paying the muscle tax. Yeah, muscle is okay too. Wow. Is that real muscle? I have my muscle too. rednote 不喜欢我吃上身发点。He said rednote doesn't allow him to post naked. Wow. Wait. This is the guy. What? 看看你的溜溜。Do you know what this means? It's actually Chinese, but I'm not gonna translate it for you. Nah. People here are crazy. Hi, new friend. So this is Taobao. Taobao is the shopping app, the famous shopping app. You know that. So they are making. So they're joining this party too. I saw a lot of official content doing this too. Everyone wants to join this party. I think it's a good time for marketing, doesn't it? But the problem is they are full of foreigners. Where is the Chinese content? I need my Chinese content back. Look at this. They're all refugees. Look at this. They got a lot of informations. Yeah, there are a lot of people here. What else? Wow. We even have furries. Is this furry? Must, because he has ears. Please say hello for my TikTok refuge dog. I'm not joking. I need my Chinese I'm not joking. I need my Chinese content back. And to be honest, some of them are scammers. We need to be careful, okay? Okay, I think that's it. Although all of this seems fun and friendly, I still want to remind everyone to cautious about online scams. Not everyone in the world has good intention, you know. And things aren't always as they appear. Anyone can steal photos and videos to pretend to be someone else. Also, I think things might take a turn for the worse at some point. There are just too many hateful people out there. Like I always say, you never really know who is behind the screen or what their intentions are. So always protect yourself and stay safe. On another note, even though I'm not a big fan of watching short videos myself, I still hope the US government doesn't end up banning TikTok. For many people, it's a community they built over a long time. A place where they have found joy, friendships, and even second chances in life. Some people rely on it to make a living, and starting over on a different platform would be really frustrating. So that's for today's video. China is about to enter the spring festive season, and I will be heading home for the holidays too. Happy Chinese New Year in advance. Also, if I found something new, I will keep on doing videos for you guys. If you're interested, please follow or something like that. So see you next time. Bye bye.